Yo, what's going on there, guys? Dr. Phil on. Today, Esports released the brand new features for NHL 17. And like Esports said, you gots to be here to see them. And I know that was a terrible pun, but what I'll be doing in this video is I'll be going through all the new features that'll be in NHL 17. I'll read the details of them, and I'll give you my opinion at the end of the video. So let's start off by the intro, and it gives you an overview of what the NHL 17 features are going to be. So in NHL 17, there's going to be all new game modes, new and deeper experiences in fan favorite modes, and the best on-ice gameplay ever make NHL 17 the most exciting eSports NHL game to date. Love out your hockey fantasy in all new draft champions and World Cup of Hockey game modes. Own every zone with authentic goaltenders, new net battle and offensive defense, and bone-crushing collision physics. Take your team to the next level in the most customizable eSports hockey league ever, and bring your game to life with dozens of thrilling new goal celebrations no matter how you play the game. NHL 17 lets you shape your legacy on and off the ice. So this is the year that eSports maybe revolutionized an NHL game, because they brought us a lot of new features to this new NHL game. So this right here is still an overview of what the NHL 17 features are. You got brand new draft champion, play for the World Cup of Hockey, be a gem, which is now franchise mode, and you got a shitload of new features. And like eSports said, you gots to be here to see them. So first new feature or re-added feature is the World Cup of Hockey. The last time we saw this was back in NHL 14 before eSports went next gen or current gen. So for the first time in eSports NHL history, play for the national pride in a full international tournament mode featuring all the official World Cup of Hockey teams. Players in uniforms take to the ice on a world stage as your national team and heroes. So pretty self-explanatory. World Cup of Hockey. We had this in NHL 14 in last gen. And next we have the NHL Draft Champions, which is a brand new feature in the NHL series. So the new Draft Champion mode introduces the thrill of fantasy drafts with a fast round of superstar picks. Each round challenges managers to choose the best players to build a balanced team. Immediately following your draft, take to the ice and fulfill your team's potential by winning the draft championship. So this was in other sports games such as Madden and FIFA maybe, but I think it's just in Madden. But this is very interesting, and I actually cannot wait to play it. So next we have franchise mode, which for me is what I'm most excited about. Last time we had a franchise mode or a dynasty mode was back in NHL 08 or 09 if I'm not mistaken, but it wasn't in depth as what they're saying right now. So franchise mode, fan favorite, be a gem mode, expands to complete control of an entire franchise with the addition of unique team owners. Control your favorite team and lead them to make Stanley Cup glory by managing the team and the business behind the scenes. Make game-changing decisions from player personnel, ticket prices, marketing, arena upgrade, and even relocation. All from under the watchful eye of a demanding owner with the challenging goals. So, like I said, last time we had this was in NHL 08, which was a dynasty mode, but which wasn't in-depth. But for what the franchise mode is, we had this way back in NHL 04, if you guys remember, if you played NHL 04, which you could, upgrade your personnel, ticket prices, even customize your arena. But this is a new feature because I've wanted this for a long time, and right now gem mode is now 100 times better than what it was already. So, can't wait to play this. My opinion, one of the best things that they added to this game. And next we have the new ways to play fan favorite game modes. So this is game modes that they upgraded and that they tweaked. So first we have climb the ranks through ESHL. Progress through all the new SHL player rank systems to earn badges and unlock new customization items for your players, team, and even arenas. And the most competitive and customizable ESHL ever. So this brand new ESHL, and there right there is your first screenshot of NHL 17. Next, we have ESHL Arena progression. Start off with the grassroots community rink and grow into an international renowned state-of-the-art arena that brings your ESHL team's identity to life as home ice gets bigger and better the farther you progress. So a little side note on, I'll give you a little side note after, but then again, next is the arena creator. Whether you're NHL or whether you're ESHL or franchise mode, build the home ice arena you and your team have always dreamed of, with all new arena creators. Customize every detail from the ice surface to the goal lights to the scoreboard, and even the goal songs and the FX that lights up your team's biggest moments. Next is Team Editor. You can't judge a team by their looks, but it doesn't hurt to look good. Use all the new team customization tools to edit your team's entire uniform, including patterns, colors, patches, logos, and use in-season play when relocating teams in franchise mode, or to build your ESHL team's identity. Progress through the ESHL to unlock even more items for your team. So, little side note, this is the most in-depth, NHL game that we can edit stuff. We can edit the arena, we can edit the players, we can, the uniforms, we can edit everything. Even the freaking goddamn FX lights, man, when you score a goal. So, as you progress through ESHL and you rank up, you get to unlock more stuff. So, in this image right here, you can see at the bottom, scoreboard 10, reach club level prestige 2, level 30 to unlock scoreboards. Large set required. Any pro stadium must be equipped to use this item. So, as you progress through your ranks for ESHL with your team or even yourself, you get to unlock stuff to edit. So, maybe you start off with, they said, you start off with just an ODR, and then as you get high levels, you can pretty much be an NHL rink or even an Olympic-sized rink, maybe. But it is the game. This game is just full-on edit everything, arena, jerseys, just everything, which I love, and it's gonna be really, really fun to play. Next, we have career-defining moments. Basically, I won't even read it. It's just they tweaked Be a Pro a bit with some new milestones. So it's just a little tweak in Be a Pro. And next we have your first picture of Hut. And we can see the first 3 ratings, which we have Andres Palat, Jonathan Toews, and Neil Yakupov, which Palat should probably be a bit higher. Going that Neil Yakupov is an 85. Palat should be at least an 87. But then again, Jonathan Toews is an 89. So there you go. But the Hut Synergy, the most played mode in EA Sports NHL, gets even better, introducing Hut Synergy, an all-new team-building system designed to challenge the way you build and play as your ultimate team. Pair player strength together to create synergy in your roster and grant perks across your lineups. So, again, this is new to Hut, which I'm guessing is new perks. So, I don't know what this is going to be about. But I'm guessing that you can add maybe boost to your lineup or something like that. Or if you see down here, it says Dirty Dangler, 1 of 4 points, passing playmaker on, Wicked Wristers on. So I'm guessing you got some new perks in Hut, so you can boost up your team a bit more. I don't know what it is really, but you can see coins and you can see something else on top, which that's what Hut Synergy is. But we'll see how we go, or as it progresses through these next couple months. So Hut Dynamic Sets. The all-new Hut Sets mechanic takes collecting to a new level that replicates the biggest real-world hockey moments. Collect sets to unlock rewards, including new sets, thematic sets to constantly build and improve your team. With Dynamic Hut Sets, if it happens hockey, it happens in NHL 17. So basically, it's just what happens in real life. It's going to happen in NHL 17. Especially in Hut. And now we have a brand new league that's going to come to NHL 17, and it's the ECHL. So, all 27 teams are going to be in NHL 17 for ESHL, with authentic jerseys and rosters. And now we got some gameplay features. Pretty much same thing every year that they always do. You got take control of the ice and play your way. So, own every zone with more intense control with authentic goalies. Featuring positional awareness and reaction, slave intelligence, all new net battles for offensive-defensive zone, play dozens of thrilling new goal celebration that captures the excitement of scoring the biggest goal on game night. Authentic goalie, pretty self-explanatory. They just pretty much made the goalies more realistic, like they do every year. Battle for the ice, self-explanatory. In hockey, games are won and lost in front of the net, so all new net battles. Celebrate with new styles. So they after you buried the puck into the back of the net, all eyes are on you. Bring glory and emotions to the spotlight and celebrate using dozens of all-new player celebration that gives you a variety of ways to rub that goal into your opponent's face and bring the crowd to their feet. So they brought new celebrations to NHL 17. I don't know if you can press a button and you can do your celebration as in previous NHL games or just going to be random, but there's new goal celebrations, which is cool. Own every zone, like I said. Self-explanatory. Feel complete control over the ice with improved tape-to-tape passing. Same thing they add every single year. It just improved gameplay. And now we got sharpen your game. So this is the whether you're competing online for the elite stats or lacing up your skates for the very first time, the next generation of critically acclaimed visual on-ice trainer and coaching feedback tools return to each to teach you the skills needed to sharpen your game. So this last time we saw this was in NHL 14, if I'm not mistaken. So you got the on-ice trainer. You can create your own plays, if I'm not mistaken. So there it says right there, a visual on-ice trainer. Okay, well we saw that in NHL 16, but it's visual on-ice trainer. It's just they upgraded a bit. Next we have coaching feedback, coaching tips to perfect your game are deeper and more dynamic. NHL 17 with your finely tuned feedback created just for you. We saw that NHL 17, they just upgraded a bit. And last but not least, we have complete gameplay customization. Whether you're seasoned pro or brand new to NHL, Esports NHL, more control over game difficulty settings, rules, and details allow you to create the perfect hockey experience for your playstyle. Go from fast arcade fun all the way to authentic simulation hockey and everything in between with a 100-point slider that delivers the precision control over your hockey experience. A little side note on this is, if you played old NHL games, before you start up a game, you had the choice to either put advantage on your side or put the advantage on the opponent's side. I think that's what it is a bit, because if you played old NHL games, you could basically put all the advantage on your side and be the most speedful team, most skillful team on the ice, and the other team would be basically fuck all. Sorry for my language. Or you could make it even and it'd be even games. So you can edit before you start up a game, and you can make it a challenge for yourself, which makes it very interesting for NHL pros that play the game for a long time. So another interesting feature. So that's it for this video, guys. This video is pretty long, but there's a shitload of new features in NHL 17. I'm guessing this year looks like it's gonna be a freaking good game for NHL. And with these new features, wow, man, it looks like they really worked on it this year. So I'm excited for NHL 17, and I cannot wait to play this game. And another question mark, is there going to be a beta or there's going to be a demo this year for NHL 17? We'll have to wait and see in July when they release some more news for what's coming to us, but there's definitely going to be one of those. But you guys, remember, please subscribe, and what do you guys think of these features for NHL 17? So I'll see you guys next time, so bye-bye. And you gots to be here for next video. Haha, wink, wink. I'm gonna go kill myself right now. I don't know how long it took them to make that pun up, but fuck. It almost killed me.